John, chapter 9. Let me read from verse 18. Verse 18 says, "But the Jewish did not believe concerning him, that he had been blind and received his sight, until they called the parents of him that had received his sight. And they asked them, saying, Is this your son, who ye say was born blind? How then doth he now see? His parents answered them and said, We know that this is our son, and that he was born blind. But by what means he now see, we know not. And who hath opened his eyes, we know not. He is of age. Ask him, he shall speak for himself. These words spoke his parents, because they feared the Jewish. For the Jewish had agreed already that if any man did confess that he was Christ, he should be put out of their synagogue. This is amazing, because after Jesus have healed a man that was born blind, people were against the miracle. People were against the divine miracle that was performed by God. So there was a group of people that they thought it is better for a blind man to stay blind. They could not appreciate and acknowledge what the Lord have done. And even today, this is what is happening. People that we still have people that they don't accept that, a human being is being created in a way that you yourself, your body can also fight, against any attacks. Could be physical attacks, could be healthy attacks, and etc. There are those that are against it. They cannot support that can happen naturally. That maybe the body of a human being can have it has it can fight back. It has a humanity that can fight against any attacks that would fight you as your health, or you as a human being. And this is what the devil has been doing. And the Bible says in the book of Corinthians that the devil has blinded them so that they may not see the truth. So there are those that even the truth, it is clear, but they will always be against the truth, because the devil is fighting against what the Lord is doing in the time or in our time. So then now, when the parents of this blind man knew that if they can confess that he was actually blind, and because he had met Jesus who had healed him, and because they knew that they would be thrown out. So how many people that are sacrificing by their God? How many people that they are leaving their God? How many people that they know the truth, that they know that they should be saying that I am Christ, I am a children of God, I have received Christ. This kind of life, it is not lawful. This kind of life, it is not right as a child of God for me to behave this way, for me to do this way, for me to take this kind of things. How many people that are giving away about their Christianity? How many people that are losing or diluting the power of Christianity? So these parents, instead of answering and said, the man who have healed him, it is Jesus Christ. They knew about it. But the problem was, because they will be kicked out of the synagogue. The problem is, they will be kicked out of their working area. They will be kicked out from their community. They will be stopped and not be allowed to enter into certain areas. So let me tell you something, because this is what I believe. Because in the Bible, in the